One day during the eclipse was the one time your quirk was at its strongest, and all quirks were yours. The quirk you were blessed with, all villains feared and respected, regardless of your age. That night, All For One had called you with news that your mentor had passed away. Holding back your rage, already you knew who took her away from you, Tomura and All For One. So, you took her from us, All For One?
Yes. Endeavor did with no remorse.
Is Tomura alright? At least, All For One? There was silence on the other end of the phone. Then All For One told you that Tomura had been taken by the heroes. You knew what All For One wanted, so you didn't hesitate to give your answer. I'll go and pick Tomura up. It's been a few years anyway.
Do as you wish.
The last time that you seen Tomura was when your mentor had taken you to see him. The first time, Tomura didn't want to be anywhere near you. Then as Tomura got to know you, soon the both of you were together all the time. The both of you even agreed to a quirk marriage. You loved Tomura more than life, even after you left the city, and then you never forgot him or the promise. A very special Nomu had been assigned to you. Now seemed like the time to cause some trouble. The Nomu said a few words that he could.
Trouble, Master.
Yes, Nomu, we have to return home.
Tomura.
He is in trouble and we need to save him. In a cell of the prison, Tomura sat on the floor looking at the ceiling, wondering what would happen. As if Tomura had got his answer. The door to his cell opened and the guard's eyes were different. It took Tomura a few seconds till he noticed that the guard was in a daze and he looked lifeless. Looking closer at the guard's eyes, Tomura seen the diamond with a roulette number inside it. And then Tomura smiled because only one person changed his luck. Tomura looked at the destroyed wall. He seen an Nomu and you looking back at him. As if it was routine, Tomura knew from your eyes that you were displeased and that was not a good thing. If Tomura could read your eyes with a glance, then he knew what game you were playing and that he always lost. Deciding not to argue or complain, Tomura walked over to you and hugged you because his quirk changed to what you wanted, like always. Hate to admit it, but I'm happy you bailed me out. You know I'm always up for a gamble, Tomura. Even as Tomura hugged you, he could tell how much you were enjoying his miscalculation. The few years have been good to you in more ways than one, and seeing you now was the best win Tomura had. With no warning, Tomura slowly spun you around. Being apart didn't mean Tomura couldn't admire you, especially if you were going to be his. For being a villain that never lost a gamble, or could switch quirks of others, Tomura loved it when you blushed. This was not the place or time to get to know each other again, but this was how comfortable and in love you two were. We should get home, Tomura, before anything else happens. I agree with you this time. Or we could have a game to decide, and I know which one, Tomura. Another roulette game. Just hearing Tomura's voice again after so long, you could tell that he matured as much as you did. Then you realized how bad you lost and that Tomura planned to get caught. For you, that proved how much of a villain he still was. Laughing to yourself now even made Tomura wonder how you could be so happy. and usually you would kill the person you lost to. Before you knew it, the both of you were laughing like back then. The feeling was so villainous and very free. The both of us did become what we promised, Tomura. You're right. Also, we can do as we want. We will make this city, then the world ours, Tomura. Tomura could see the many plans and tricks and the steps to the plan for what would happen next. The villain Roulette King was back. Even though Tomura trusted you, things had to be stable. Not many villains knew of your engagement, so still being the boss of the league, Tomura had to see what your real plans were. With usual stakes and the quirks on the table, you held your right hand in front of you. Then the villain roulette wheel appeared in front of you. The roulette wheel began to glow red and black. Before you swiped your hand to the left, you told Tomura a piece of your plan. I planned to make you happy, Tomura, dead or alive. Same for me. Now let's play the game. So you swiped the wheel and kept seeing it spin. The more the wheel turned, the more your quirk and Tomura's increased. Would both of you win, or would another plan take place as the one real plan for both of you?